Hey guys, let's check out the ZyuOh Changer.
Tried so many things. Maybe we're getting it now.
Whenever Mia and I post our fancier videos, there are always comments asking, what software do you use? Which is linked in the video description. But I think a lot of people think they're going to download an app and then have videos that look like ours, not realizing how much work goes into making the video before we're using software. Every shot has its own challenges.
Maybe this is better. Alright, so we're using this metal thingy that was from an old DVD stand. Then I attached it to a screwdriver. So then we've got this, and we're gonna spin it. Yeah, I think it's gonna work.
Yeah, I think it is too. That's pretty cool.
Yay.
All of the editing software that I've ever used has been able to key green screen, whether it's Final Cut, Premiere, After Effects. I know there are other things that I just don't use but can still do it. It doesn't really matter as long as it can do basic editing. It's all about being creative and figuring out how to get the shots you want. And if you want your video to look good, it really is going to take forever, especially with masking. That can be a nightmare.
And you wouldn't think that it would be that hard, but, you know, without using our hands, or without seeing our hands, and it's a continuous shot. The camera is panning up as the blocks stack. So while you might not think that sounds very difficult, it actually is when you go to do it.
Well, that rules out stop motion. We wanted to make it one continuous shot-ish. What I'm saying to do is film it sideways.
Okay.
So you have more resolution.
Right.
And green screen, of course. You're like sideways, so you've got this, you know, the long part is going like this.
Alright, do it.
So you lower it like that.
Right.
And then tape it down.
Okay.
So it stays registered.
Okay.
Take this off and do the same thing to the next one.
Okay, ready? Go. So the camera's kind of like going up as the cubes are stacking. And then there's smoke. There's like dust that comes out as they're
Yeah, I don't know about the dust.
No? You could like put it on a green screen and then cut it out and then animate in the computer, but then it's not going to be moving in 3D space. You definitely see it like that on the show. As it goes up, see how you're seeing the bottom? Yeah.
You can start to see very quickly that a shot that only lasts for a second or two on screen could have taken days to figure out and shoot. Since our channel focuses on the toys, we of course do everything practically. But having said that, we still spend about 15 plus hours a day sitting at the computer.
So we would do it better.
Yes. I was thinking this definitely needs to be better.
But that's the idea.
Yeah. Okay. Now, can we do it better is the question.
I think we can.
You think we can make it look smoother?
It's a very short, fun little toy video, but you can start to see the time and effort that goes into making it look perfect. We keep working at it until it looks right.
Aha! We had figured out most of this, but then I took it another step and attached it to the tripod with the nice fluid head. So we really work pretty well together. I think this could work. We have to do a few more tests tomorrow. Nice.
The finished shot of the cube stacking is only 5 seconds long. The final ZyuOh King video was about a minute long and every shot was an effects shot, and they were all kind of complicated.
Alright, the first try got messed up. The arm got bumped after we put yellow down, so we have to do it again. This time Mia she kind of redid this here, so she made a tube.
I made a tube of the Eva foam so that this arm can then be pushed forward for the next one and continue the process.
So also, I put little bits of glunk and tape, so when the yellow comes down, he'll stick better before we attach the tape. 10:31 a.m. We've already been at this for a couple hours.
I think, like, anytime you're dealing with special effects, the most important thing, beyond the equipment, beyond the software, beyond everything, is just sort of being able to improvise on the fly. Say, this didn't work, how can I do it, take this in a different direction?
Alright, because...
Like, this shot alone, I mean, look at how Mickey Mouse this is, you know? But I'm finally starting to get it.
Alright. Now, we've done this a bunch of times.
Even if you have an idea of how something's going to work, it doesn't always work when you go to do it that way. Like with a lot of these things, it's not about the equipment you have or even what you've been taught. It's just how good are you at finding solutions to problems that inevitably come up. I mean, obviously we're a very small production here, but even looking at behind the scenes special features on Blu-rays and stuff, especially when you're talking about practical effects, there's just a lot of trial and error.
Put it down. Boom. That's fantastic.
Okay, that'll work. And then, so I need another one. Do I? Yeah.
Hey guys, here are the ZyuOhger vinyl figures. I love this box. This could be like a poster or a t-shirt or something, right? Japan always makes their boxes so hard to throw away. I always love the box art. Hey guys, let's take a look at this set. First we have the helmet. It does seem a little small for me, but let's see. And there you have it. But you could get one of these styrofoam heads and it could be kind of like a display thing. You could paint this red, black under the visor. I actually might do that. That could be kind of a cool thing for the shelf or something. Huh. Oh, I guess I missed something, actually. I guess this piece lifts up, like this. Ah! What's happening to me? I still really like this powered up vinyl set. Hey guys, we've got the ZyuOh the Gunrod. I haven't seen anyone try to catch anything with this yet, so we're gonna do that today. Alright, let's go outside and see what we can catch. I think I got something. Whatever I got is putting up quite a fight. We filmed this at the end of June back in 2016, but I vividly remember the heat. It was so unbearably hot where we lived in California. On this day, it was about 112 degrees. In one of our recent videos, somebody had noticed that the shirt I was wearing was the same color as the Ranger that I was doing a review for, and asked me if it was a coincidence. Actually, for anybody that didn't realize, every single video we've done on the channel, I'm always dressed specifically for whatever the video is. We make our own shirts and buy all sorts of crazy things on Amazon that look like they fit in the Power Rangers universe. In this case, for ZyuOh the World, I'm wearing gold, silver, and black. And man, that material I'm wearing is not for hot weather. So this video has a story. Mia and I were frustrated at the time that we were working our butts off and people weren't showing up for the videos. And I think I said on the vlog channel, because back then a lot of garbage channels were coming up and getting big just posting clickbait. And I was saying in response to people telling me it must be the algorithm or it's this or it's that, I said, you know, if I do some stupid clickbait video that I do like in a day, I guarantee you it'll get 1 million views. So this was kind of an I told you so video. And I decided to use the Gunrod because it's a plastic yellow fishing rod, you know? And I still did a review. You know, there were people that were upset because they wanted this serious, in-depth, comprehensive review on this silly thing. I still did it, but, you know, we did a fun, stupid little skit, and it was fun. It's in the spirit of the show. People found it with no trouble, and I don't even like using the word clickbait, because the video most certainly delivered what the thumb and title promised, and I'm not at all surprised that this is the most viewed Gunrod video on the entire internet. I don't think a lot of people realize that the way we're able to make our videos is by our viewers showing up for them. That's where we get the funding from. We don't do brand deals or sponsorships or any of that stuff. Watching our videos is free. Those ads that you see on the videos, that's how we pay for the channel. We know a lot of people expect frequent high-quality uploads and they want them to be free, but running this channel is very expensive on our end. The funding has to come from somewhere. And of course, neither of us would mind if a few more people noticed that even though we know videos like this will generate more views, we've always run the channel very honorably. And for anybody that was paying close attention, you can see while we were making this video, Mia's actually working on a Dino Charge animation video because we're always working on multiple things. I just find it funny that she's working on the next project within this project. The minute you're uploading one video, the next video is already due.
Hey guys, haven't forgotten about ZyuOhger. Still want to do the whale gun. Got our instructions here. You know what? I think I can figure it out myself. How about you guys? On-off switch right here. Alright, first.
I'll take that.
You can't have it. It's my whale gun.
If you won't give it to me, then I'll just take it.
I'll save you, Bruno.
Mia!
Go, go, Megaforce.
Thanks, hon, but Mega Mia will not be necessary. I'm just
Gotcha. It's time for Super Mega Mode. Ha!
Dog, I'm just gonna use the whale gun.
But you haven't read the instructions yet.
It's fine, I got this. Instincts, awaken! Alright, it worked!
You probably should look at the instructions first.
Quiet, you. You're going down.
Here we go.
Oh, you're really gonna get it, monster!
What do you mean by here we go?
Just stick around, you'll see.
Well, I do like a good show.
Here it comes.
I can't control it!
Chinese food. You want to come?
I like Chinese food.
Come on.
I should have read the instructions. I should have read the instructions. Alright, I think I charged the gun excessively. That's what I'm gathering from the instructions. Alright, should we give it another try? On-off switch is still back here, speaker here, AAA batteries go down here. Alright, here we have the whale gun. Turn it on.
Back when we were making this video, the channel was healthy enough that I could say, this shot would be better in Oregon than California. Let's spend 2 days at the Oregon coast filming this one scene, and then we'll finish the rest of it back in California. Almost all of the footage with me holding the whale gun was filmed on a green screen back in California, but the shot where I fire it and the shot where I get hit with the beam, that couldn't be on a green screen. It wouldn't look as good. And in California we had the heat and the coast. It was 48 degrees on the beach.
This actually melted in the car. How do you like that? I think that looks better, right? I've been using the hair dryer.
Just taking a little bath.
I'm washing off my face.
Where it just got colder and it started to drizzle. I want to try this again by the ocean. It's pretty good what we got before, but it could still be better.
Oh, was I freezing?
Really pretty.
This is really beautiful, but it's not quite right. This totally could be New Zealand. Doesn't this remind you of some of the Megaforce and Super Megaforce locations? Here's another nice looking shot, but this wouldn't have worked. The camera has to be in front of me and then pull back and up with me still in the frame. I still remember how cold I was on that beach, but we stayed there until we got the shot we wanted. And please give Mia another thumbs up for her camera work on this shot. We went further out the next day.
Do a little scouting. What do we think? Maybe good?
So the next day, still not convinced that we had the perfect shot, we went out again to either our 4th or 5th filming location. This time it was the perfect location. For this scene, I wanted the scenery to be beautiful. I didn't want to see people. I didn't want houses or any sign of civilization or anything man-made at all. Wanted to make sure the camera work was perfect, and of course we had everything we needed to then go back to California and do all the visual effects. Yes, look at that shot. Beautiful. That works. These are the types of videos that I wish people wanted to see from us over things like just comparing things or filming toy shelves. Our vision for this channel has always been approaching toy videos as filmmakers and animators, and what fun, cool things can we do with the toys instead of, here's us opening a box. And I guess I should mention the reason I'm not dressed warmer is because we already had finished shots where this is my outfit, and we want to see the shirt, of course.
Getting a lot of exercise.
This is a pretty big giant thing. Also, the whale gun will give you another little teeny figure. So now you guys can have a nice collection of little teeny figures.
In the video description, I can link to our ZyuOhger videos for anybody that wants to see them in full. I can also add some eBay links for anybody that's still shopping for ZyuOhger stuff. Alright, I'm going to end here. Please consider checking out some of the videos that you haven't seen yet. Checking out our videos is how we're able to keep this channel free and keep making really cool videos. And if not, check us out on Patreon. Direct links are always in the video description. Thank you guys for watching. Good night.
They have come down quite a bit from the time when I bought mine. Despite these not being the fanciest toys we've ever gotten, I thought the ZyuOhger toys were actually a lot of fun. What about you guys? What did you think of the line? What did you think of the show? How many of you guys would like to see ZyuOhger come to America as a Power Ranger series? Very simple, but a lot of fun. It's cute. It's a lion. And here's a little teeny figure. Thumbs up from me. We actually started working on this video in October of 2016, if you can believe it or not. If you guys like seeing us working hard on cool videos, make sure you're subbed, make sure you're getting your notifications, hit the thumbs up button, share the video, all that good stuff. Lets us know to keep making cool stuff for you guys. Alright, I should end here. I gotta go find out why Mia and the monster aren't back yet. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Check out our vlog channel if you haven't. I will always be back soon with many good videos. And, night.